Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about basic ICT skills. In this chapter, we are going to learn about theory as well practical. In previous classes, we have started this chapter about how we can create the word processing things and what are all the advanced techniques and features we have, and those things we have seen in the last class. Today we are going to see elaborately about the basic ICT skills. Before that, what is ICT? Information and Communications Technology is an extensional term for information technology. It shortly call it as IT. ICT refers to technologies that provide access to information through telecommunications. It is similar to information technology but focuses primarily on communication technologies. This includes the internet, wireless networks, cell phones, and other communication mediums. See, whenever we want to work with communication technologies, we need some communication tools. For example, if we want to send an email, we need email setup and we need computer and we need internet connection. Then only we can send email from one computer to another computer or one computer to another device. So if we want to do such things, we need some communication tools. So all communication technologies are associated with communication tools. It is interrelated and interconnected with each other. So that's a ICT technologies improvement nowadays. What we are going to learn in this chapter: Introduction to word processing, software packages for word processing, opening and exiting the word processor, creating a document and saving a document. Before getting into the chapter, let's see about the word processing. What is word processing? A word processor is a software or a device that allows users to create or edit and print documents. It enables you to write text, store it electronically, display it on a screen, modify it by entering commands and characters from the keyboard, and print. Because of we have to take a printout of a work, that is the word document. So all the communication technology tools are associated with one another and interconnected with each other. How? Because we are typing in the keyboard, it is displaying on the screen and it is projected on the projector also when it is projected, and entering characters and commands by keyboard and getting print from the printer. Then Microsoft Word allows you to create professional quality documents, reports, letters, and resumes. So here, if we want to have a better document, we are using the finest and advanced technology of PowerPoint. In the previous years, we have used Notepad, WordPad, and those things we have studied. This is the thing of word processing. Here we are going to have and get the quality of Word document. So MS Word, that is Microsoft Word 2010, provides the highest features of spell check, grammar check, and font and different kinds of HTML support also it will provide. But in the Notepad and WordPad, simply we can edit the documents. That is the thing. The next one: software packages for word processing. What all the software packages are needed to make a thing? Which package have a betterment of word processing? So here are listed out. The first one is Microsoft Word 2013 is the correct version of nowadays people are using the thing. But mostly we are using a Windows 7, Windows 8, 8.1 and 10 we are using. And next one is Apple Pages, and for third one is Google Documents. Google Documents is a window based application software. And the fourth one is OpenOS Writer and Corel Word Perfect. So those are all the software packages which helps to make a better word processing. See here the examples of word processing software pictures. Here we have LibreOffice and Google Documents and WPS Office, and Google Documents and WPS Offices are inbuilt in our mobile phone and smartphones nowadays. And only Office, free Office. Zoho Documents, and Atomic Scribbler. These are all the popular word processing softwares. Next one is how to open the word processor. It is really easy to open the Word 2010 software with we can all know about it. If you want to open any program, first go to the start button and click the all programs, and finally we'll have those things, that is the opening the or exploring the word processor. So the steps are given here. Click on the start button and click on the all programs and click on Microsoft Office 2010, and we'll get the Microsoft Office MS Word 2010 on the screen. See, the first step is go to the start button. Here I have used Microsoft 2010 version, so it's slightly different from Windows 7 and Windows 8 and Windows 10, but the content will be the same, the procedure will be the same, the ways and steps will be the same one. The first step. The second step, I am searching from the all programs and I'm finding the word from MS Office and I'm exploring the MS Word on the screen. So now it is ready to open. How to exit the word processor. Now the previous slide we have seen then how to open the word processor. Now we are going to how we can close the word processor. The simple thing, we can clicking by using this one. This is a close button. According to this we can use it. Otherwise go to file and click close button. It will be closed. The next one is creating a document. After opening the document, how we can create. After opening or creating a document, we have to add some text on the screen. So before entering into the text, we have to place the cursor where we have to start the text, whether in the top position or in the middle position or in the lower position. We can keep the cursor to be started. The cursor will be blinking on the left side, always default. Then after entering each character, the cursor will be moving to the right direction. Now see, in this word file I have typed two sentences of word characters. Next one is how to saving a document. If you want to save the file, you need to follow some steps. First, give proper name to the file. First you have to decide what kind of the name you are going to give the file. Second one is decide whether save or save as, because there are two conditions. One is save, another one is save as. To save and what is the meaning, and to save what is the meaning, I'll explain now. The first one is how to save. After creating the document, go to the file and click save by save option. This is one step, first step. Then after clicking OK, then we have to give the proper name of the file. Then click save, automatically the thing will be saved. Now we are going to see how to give save as. First of all, we should know what is save and save as. Already we have studied, you all well known about it. The save, whenever we are going to save as a first time, at the time we have to give save button. When we have to give save as button, if any changes in the already saved document, if we want to give some other name of the file, we can use save as. That is also available in the file menu. Go to save as under the save button and click and give the desired name, it will be saved. The next one is text editing. After creating the document, need to start to type on the MS Word. To have a better text editing, we need to follow some steps. They are where we have to do the text editing, there we have to keep the cursor. Then apply changes according to your wishes, and third, use right click to get the changed text. Let's see one by one. See here in this window, I have made two lines. After clicking, this is now the font size is 16. Now I'm going to change. After clicking the double click or right click, the apply changes menu will be coming like this. So there you can change the font face and font size and font colors and label colors, bold, italic, underline, the label, styles, anything you want to give, you can give. Then second step, with the help of the thing I have changed. See, the previous slide it was small font size. Now I have enlarged. Now I have enlarged into font face. The previous the Calibri default Calibri font face. Now it is in Times New Roman Calibri. And also if you want to do any changes, the styles group it is available. Thank you students. The remaining things we'll see in the next class.